My name's Ashlyn, and I'm a 6th grade student at Olathe Donner Elementary. I have good grades, almost perfect attendance, and I never break the rules. But lately, there's one rule that I simply can't understand. Why can't students chew gum at Olathe Donner? Studies show that it helps with your concentration. It's good for your teeth. It has so many benefits. And it's pretty awesome, too. So why can't we chew gum at Olathe Donner? Adults should really give students a chance to show how responsible we can be when throwing away gum and chewing it too. What do you think about chewing gum?
I'm for gum in school.
If you were allowed to chew gum in school, would you?
Yeah.
What do you think about chewing gum on school?
I think that we should be allowed, and if we're responsible enough to throw it away, we should be able to chew it whenever we want.
Would you be responsible enough to throw your gum away after use?
Yes.
This is hard for me because I've never been in the principal's office, especially about talking about the rules and stuff of the school and all the gum and stuff. So, can you chew gum at Olathe Donner?
Gum chewing at Olathe Donner is discouraged because it causes problems in the classroom. When children are chewing gum, then it can be distracting to others, and if they blow bubbles or pop it, the noise distracts the classroom and students aren't able to learn as well. We also discourage gum at school so that it doesn't end up on the bottom of people's shoes and then on our carpets, our chairs, our books, and it's very hard to read when the pages are stuck together because somebody's gum fell out of their mouth and they just turned to the next page.
Is that the school policy?
Yes, our school policy is that if it creates a problem, it's not allowed at school.
What do you think about gum?
I like gum. I enjoy chewing gum.
At school or off campus?
Off campus, not at school. Not everybody's that good at chewing gum with their mouth closed. They'll disgust you.
If children were responsible and threw away their gum, would there possibly one day be a chance we could chew gum at school?
Wow, that's a good question. Responsible. They would have to prove it to us. I could see it. They'd have to prove it though.
What do you think about chewing gum?
Chewing gum's okay, but not in school, I would think.
How much work does it take?
There's a lot of work to remove it.
What grade level do you mostly find gum around?
Normally on the 6th grade. See, this is a fresh one.
Have you ever had any students chew gum in your computer lab?
Yes, I've had several students over the years chew gum. I do not want chewing gum in my lab. Let me show you why. If you look at this keyboard, I had a student typing really well, and they got real excited. They're all, Mr. Parrott! And then this gum right on here. And so this is one of my rules I have, is no chewing gum in my lab. It's like, besides do not talk and be responsible, my third rule is do not chew gum.
If students were responsible and threw their gum away, do you think possibly one day we could chew gum?
Even if they had a wastebasket that said gum only, I still think students are just not focusing. They got too many things going on and they're just going to throw it on the ground. And even if you had a gum only basket, probably wouldn't work.
What are your thoughts on chewing gum in school?
Well, it depends upon two things. For one thing, the children have to be responsible, take their chewing gum to the garbage when they're done, and it has to be, of course, approved by the school officials, but I'm a real proponent of it. If they can chew some gum when they're done with their lunch, it helps to remove the food that's left in their mouth, and if that food sits in their mouth all day, they're much more prone to get cavities. So it gets rid of food particles, it raises the pH, it promotes saliva production, so I'm a real proponent of sugarless chewing gum after lunch.
If kids were responsible and threw their gum in the trash instead of on the ground, could we possibly chew gum one day?
You know, we would probably have to try it. We'd have to see how many students really abided by that rule, and we'd have to make sure that there were several containers for gum to be put in and how to dispose of it properly. So if there were enough students that wanted to get together and try to create a way to make gum chewing not be a problem at school, we certainly could look at that.